Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss sleep. Why sleep? Because sleep is the most important factors in our mental and physical life. Why it is very important in mental health? Because the whole planet is passing by mental health problems. So we had to change our mental environment to change the result we are living in this mental crisis health problem. So sleep is very important. For that reason, we discuss this episode only for sleep. For mental health is very important, and we will discuss this in whole chapter. We divided this episode into parts. First of all, we will definition sleep, or what is sleep, why we sleep, physiology of sleep, and how we can achieve a good quality of sleep, and drugs that concern about sleep. First of all, what is sleep? Sleep is a state of unconsciousness in this state the brain passing by a state of rest, relatively state of rest. For this reason, we can transfer why we sleep. 2017, Andrew Michael published his book Why We Sleep, and he wrote in his book, the best bridge between despair and hope is a good night's sleep. What is this meaning? This key statement means that sleep is very important for focus, for memory, for immune system, for cardiovascular system. It is important for well-being. Now we transfer to which is physiology of the sleep. The physiology of the sleep. First of all, sleep is, we have two kinds of sleep. REM sleep, which is concerned about dreams, about relaxant, sensory relaxant and emotional, and non-REM sleep, which is concerned about sensory blockade and transfer information from short-term memory to long-term memory. Physiology of sleep, Andrew Hepperman mentioned that we have two factors driving our sleep. One, hormonal, depend mainly on adenosine, which is adenosine, it's accumulated in the body after a certain time of awakening, and he induced sleep. This adenosine is suppressed by caffeine and induced by physical activity. The more physical activity the body the body accumulates adenosine, and he is inducing sleepiness. Adenosine is a borine, so some foods rich in borine make some accumulate of adenosine, such as seafood, such as fish, such as meat, organ meats. For another circuit that drive our sleep is circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm influenced mainly by dark and light, first of all, and food intake. And the more you are awakened, the more your brain is sensitive to the light. sensitivity light. The more you are awakened, the more you are sensitive to light. And the most important update medicine is NDRS. We will mention what is this NDRS. For the adenosine, most effective thing is physical activity. As we said, the more you make physical activity, the more you consume, the more you accumulate adenosine, and this stimulate the circuit of hormonal sleep. For the circadian rhythm, the quantity and the quality of the light is very important. Very important, so we have to, depending upon circadian rhythm. Now, what is the factors we can taking into consideration to achieve a good sleep? What is very important? First of all, you have to schedule your waking sleep time. Waking in 1 hour, sleeping in 1 hour. That means your body is accustomed to a schedule time. You can get or achieve a good night's sleep by schedule your time of sleep, awaken in certain time, sleep in another time. Then your body will be accustomed to certain hours or certain periods. Second person is observing sunrise. Sunrise is very important. Sunset is very important, that we are sending signals to body that the day is ended. Don't expose to lights, large quantity of light in the night. Artificial, mobiles, comme ça, is not good. Food intake should be before 1 to 2 hours before going to bed. Now, what is the update of the information about concerning sleep is NDRS. That means NDRS, non-sleep and deep rest, which is a state of profound relaxation. And this state of profound relaxation but not sleeping, we can get dopamine. Dopamine can reset itself. This state at least 10 minutes. This very useful in make the body relaxant and preparing for a good sleep. Now, what is the drugs that is concerning sleepness? We have two main drugs. First of all, melatonin, which is the hormone of sleep, which is not good because this hormone affects another hormone and affects another organs. For example, it's delay the onset of puberty, so it is not advised unless it is very important. The second drug is anti-orexin. Anti-orexin antagonist. Orexin antagonist is a drug that suppress orexinin, which is neuropeptide in the membrane in the brain, that make a state of alert. This antagonist, orexin antagonist, is a drug for treatment of insomnia or sleep disorders. Side effect of antagonist orexin is fatigue, sleepiness in the day, sedation, and headache.